G'day and welcome back to our Rights of Italy campaign in EU4. So I've got the next war in mind, but you really need to wait for money to come up and manpower to come up. In that vein, we've stopped paying the army and we've mothballed the forts. Actually, we're way ahead of time. Yeah, 9 years ahead of time, so there's no reason not to debase our currency, is there? Increases corruption by 2%, but that'll come down really fast. Well, not really fast, but it will come down. Gives us 90 ducats, which is only 9 months worth, so it's not particularly worth it, is it? Alright, the army reformer has died. Let's get us some... yeah, we do want the points. Land Force Summit, Fort Defense. Thanks there, little buddy. Alright. And the question is, what are we going to spend our military power on? Wouldn't mind spending some actual money. That's force limit. That one's the manpower modifier. That's what we need heaps of. But development militarily, according to autonomy, 275. There's a 400 there. Brescia. Alright. We'll just go crazy on this now. Sooner the better. Alright, marital bliss. This union bring benefit to us both. Against to a master recruiter for half price. Or gain prestige. Sure. What's master recruiter do? Skill 2, half price. This guy. Master recruiter Ludovico Maria Spagnola. National manpower. We actually do need that. Doesn't cost too much more. Sure. Da Vinci was an Italian painter, draftsman, sculptor, architect, and engineer whose genius, perhaps more than that of any figure, epitomized the Renaissance humanist ideal. His Last Supper and Mona Lisa are among the most widely popular and influential paintings of the Renaissance. His notebooks reveal a spirit of scientific inquiry and mechanical inventiveness that were centuries ahead of their time. Gain the skill 3 scientist, Da Vinci. He's half price, and we get points. So, Da Vinci will give us production efficiency. Sure, we're doing the idea group, and we have the money, so it will definitely have to be a period of peace. Crete are free of Venice. How did they manage that? That's cool. We have no excuse to go to war with them, but be one war that we could have won. Alright, now the ideas are already 10% cheaper. Let's go for prestige. Should be a good little couple of decades for knocking out ideas. France is the controller. We will have at least a little chance. Screw it. Go balls out. A black day for the... What is our mission? Become papal controller. Alright, let's cancel that. Always forget about missions completely. And we lost the thing on Mantua. Why did we not take them yet? Allied with Switzerland and Genoa. Trade League would be Genoa's. Yeah, there's a lot of them involved. Let's just leave that. Not going to be doing much expansion for a while. And yes, Genoa. Crazy level of spy network in them. Support rebels in Genoa? Nope. It's not that one. Still maps. Central Asia. Can't, because we have to have a unit over there. Alright, he is our thing. So we have no power projection. We really need to be issuing embargoes on people. Also on Savoy and Florence. I hate that. Alright, sweating sickness spreads through Milan. Lose stability, lose ducats, lose diplo. We will lose the ducats. Just make sure we have them first. So what, 0.02? Alright, what did we say? Savoy and Florence. Lose Diplo. Aachen's opinion goes up. Lose Imperial Authority, that doesn't exist. That's fine. So, Savoy. Have a truce. And was it Florence? It was. We have a truce. Okay, here's that idea. Those rogues in Savoy have the gold to claim our capital. Alright, ecumenism. Tolerance of heretics will come up. Might have to actually deal with that. Let's give us some more prestige soon. Where's our next one? Diplomatic annexation costs. Yeah, we do need to actually vassalize somebody for that to work. Would love to vassalize the Swiss. Tyrannical nobles. Lose base tax. Lose loyalty. Okay. And the clergy do stuff. It's the first time I'm going to ever be at 100 freaking spy. Network power. Whatever. Alright. Now, Castile. We can call him into a couple of wars. Saxe-Lauenburg has disputed succession. Alright, how are these guys looking? Still a little sickly, really. That would be because we're not actually paying them. But yeah, still another 14,000, 15,000 short. Hey. Mission. Remove Mantua. Make Trier vote for us. What do we get for that? Diplo rep for 10 years. Alright, Trier. We shall make Trier vote for us. Shouldn't be too hard, really, should it? All we have to do is be friendly and can't give them access. We can improve relations enough. That would do it by itself. Proclaim guarantee. Let's just improve relations. And is there anything we can do with this ridiculous amount of power? This will cost us money. Crimean separatists. Sure, let's confirm that. And we'll stop building that spy network. And send him off to Saxony to keep them topped off. Alright, we support the Crimean separatists. 2 things over there. Assume not possible to determine because it's in the fog of war. Tiny bit of autonomy. I doubt they'll actually have any chance. Alright, now the Protestantism looks like Bohemia, Brandenburg, and Saxe-Lauenburg. So that's going to be a bit rough if they actually trigger the 30 Years' War, League War. Okay. Another 12,000 men. Recall from them. And I don't know. I think we want to do Genoa next. Genoa's allied with France is the problem. Yeah, I mean, how many heretic princes? There are 6. We can't deal with that, so we can't get imperial authority until way later. Also, Clermont-Montferrat. I just want to do Genoa. If we're going to do anything for the Empire, it would be against Venice. Or actually against Burgundy, because Burgundy's allies are Brittany, Baden, Palatinate, it's annoying, and Liège. I think we just want to focus on becoming Italy though. So, declaring on Genoa. Hornburg, Wurtemberg, Hesse, Garay, France. Right. Mantua, then. Gain military for inflation. Leonardo da Vinci, one of our advisors, has received great support for their efforts in developing astronomical instruments, blah blah blah, 777 fixed stars. Admin tech costs down for 6 years. Oh, okay. Admin or prestige? Admin. And 6 years from now we can do the tech, so that'll just pay off. And it's 1500. Which one am I looking for? This one. This map. Alright, done in Trier, and yeah, the thing hasn't actually triggered. For some reason, it's not happening straight away like it usually does. Bohemia has disputed succession. That could be interesting. Bohemia, Zapotobrad. Succession war between us and Poland. That would be amazing. But he's 25, so he's not going to die. That would, yeah, having him in a PU, we could force his religion to change. Birth of colonialism. Alright, it's obviously not us. Where did it pop out? And Portugal. That'll take quite a long time to get to us. 4 years from now. Maybe in 3. We'll do these and then just wait for colonialism to reach us. What were we doing? We were keeping people happy. Mites. Improve. And tree air maxed out. Right, going to guarantee tree air. It takes him to, what? 16 off. We could send him a gift then. Yeah, a bit like the spy network. Not the spy network. The, I don't know, words. What am I looking for? Improve relations. And then send a gift after. Get the extra tiny bit. Next month, send gift. Don't know that we can get relations high enough. Although, yeah, if we can do a big enough gift, it should be okay. It's really not worth it for what we're going to get out of it. Have no diplomat to send. That is true. So, bring him home. Send the gift. Assume need 15. 16 should be good. Alright, yep. Knights, yep. +1. As long as that lasts to the end of the month. There we go. Diplo rep for 10 years. Not bad. Next mission. Remove Mantua from the map. We shall. And invest in annexation cost. Use a separatism we'll want soon. But yeah. Grab the prestige for this one. The aggressive expansion impact we're going to want as well. I don't know, might have to hold off on that war a little longer. Truce with Ravensburg, truce with Venice, truce with Siena. We still don't have enough manpower to fill the army we've already got. 32, 4, and 6 would be better. Then we can split it in half, which we shall do now. Do it the other way. Have, what's his name in front. And we can no longer claim Piedmont. That's okay. So, the years of separatism, no. Because we want to make sure we can do this on time before the tech penalty creeps up too high. So, go away. Too many relations, because we're doing the thing on Trier, which we don't actually care about. So, Trier, sorry little buddy, we revoke that guarantee. How much does he hate us for that? He doesn't seem to have noticed. Huh. That's interesting. Alright. Nassau wishes to hire our army. We can build one thing. Why? Alright. Because we got a level 3. Half price. Still kind of expensive. Alright, so we're in Mainz. Cologne. We can improve. Let's get back over there. Just shore up all the opinions for a while. Somehow I have a tiny bit of imperial authority. So there's only 41 member states. It's the 8 heretic princes that are going to cause issues. Political crisis. Lose stability, lose legitimacy. Okay. Everyone still votes for us, so we don't mind. And the military power is enough as it is. We will want this before we go to the next war as well. Alright. Starting to tick up. But yeah, we'll go back ahead of time. And then see if we're in a position to go to war with Mantua, who is allied with Switzerland and Genoa. We should be able to call somebody in. We're not going to be a great power, so we can't break their alliance. If we'd taken these for ourselves, then we would. But that was never going to happen. What else do you have? Lost to Bavaria. Really? Hey, Bavaria. Can't demand unlawful territory because they've caught it. Didn't even notice him take it, even. He's got cores over there. Swapped cores. Alright. We can demand Brandenburg give back something. I can't find out which province it is, though. Brandenburg. It would be Lauenburg. Took that from Saxe-Lauenburg. That's fine. Alright, recall from Mainz. We're not going to tick off Brandenburg. It is Lauenburg, yep. Alright, don't worry about that. Expiring CB, Imperial Liberation against Bavaria. Well, declare the war, we would liberate Ansbach. Ansbach was Ansbach. Liberation of country. It would be good. He's got no friends. We could call in Bohemia, who we have a small number of favours with. Bavaria we should be able to do by ourselves though. So, pay the army. It's going to cost a lot for a while. Hopefully it'll be alright. And we can walk over this way. When does it actually expire? October. Alright, so we just have to declare before then. So we're not allowed through unless we're at war, then we can go where we want. Okay, don't know if it's this month or next month we have to actually declare it, so let's just do it now. Take Ansbach. Why would Mainz not come in? Fighting in another war. Truce with Bavaria would destabilise him. Castile we wouldn't waste it on. Cologne would destabilise. Brandenburg, just war exhaustion. Alright. Yeah, pure liberation. Have at them. And we'll keep sitting down here. We should be able to trounce him. And München is farmlands. So, let's grab Madeira Containi. And maybe head up to Ingolstadt. Of course they're in there for the end of the month. Oh well. We didn't have another guy, did we? And we can invest in tech next year, 1 year off. Yeah, 10% cheaper for the extra 1%. That'll go up. And Diplo is going to be a lot further behind. Shouldn't have done the tech, the idea. It was annexation cost, yeah. Alright, got Ingolstadt. Get to Ansbach. Declining power of the nobility. And we've won the siege of Munich. So money is still going down faster than acceptable. Well, we've probably got enough now. So let's just bring this down far enough to survive next month. 8.62. Something like that. Ansbach should take that up high enough. Yeah, we don't have to wait for the next one. So, Ansbach would become part of Milan. They would hate us if we did that. The Palatinate would. And we don't need Ansbach at all. So, how about release Ansbach and annul your treaty with... well, it's only military access. We could vassalize Bavaria. Could be fun. Yeah. Alright. In that case, just give us war reps. And actually, return cause. We'll return Regensburg, but having another person there, another prince, would be better. So, take their cash. And we'll take the prestige for annulling his thing. And then give it claims in people that we like. There's nobody there that we like. Alright then, everyone but Austria. -2, we could wait. We could just take a couple ducats less. That's fine, send that. Alright. So we don't need to pay the army. over force limit, excuse me. How do we... Oh, yeah. Fair enough. These guys will go there and there. They don't take separate paths, unfortunately. Strategic secession in Nassau and Ansbach. Exiled armies. And expiring CB, Imperial Liberation on Bavaria. Why do we have... Well, it's already expired. The thing just hasn't disappeared. Okay. So Bavaria's a little smaller. We have one more Prince in the Empire. Has it gone up to 42? No, it's gone down to 40. There's still more disappearing. That'd be Saxe-Lauenburg and somebody else. And what do we have here? Saxony is getting screwed by Cologne. Alright. Centre of Fashion. Admin. And base tax in Milan. Nice. And we took a loan. That's where the money came from. Why are we losing money? We lost our war reps from somebody, I think. And half a ducat for being over the force limit. We don't want to deal with that. So let's create a new unit with two of these guys. Select them, consolidate. Grab them, consolidate. Takes us back to 40 out of 40. And then the whole money situation, I will blame on the forts. Fort maintenance, just the advisors really. We need more war reps. So if we were to go to war with Mantua, as soon as we started funding the army, we'd lose heaps. Yeah. And it would be a pretty long war as well. Bohemia, Brandenburg, and the Palatinate would come in. But if we're going to have to be paying extra 20 ducats a month, which is a little inaccurate, yeah, we'll stay at peace. We need to get rid of Da Vinci. Alright, what we need is more money. And more of everything. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here and think about how we're going to progress for the next little bit. But thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.